Hey, you guys. It is probably like 12 in the afternoon, and I look crazy, and it's okay. As you can tell, I have my hair all over my head. And yeah, this is what we look like when I wake up, especially if I'm wearing my real hair. As you notice, I don't have anything protecting my hair. As far as like a bonnet or anything, I don't really sleep with a bonnet. Let's see if we can get some extra lighting. Okay, we're gonna have to have them come out. Hey, Melinda. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. It works. So this is me waking up. Thank you, Melinda. It's literally a puff on top of my head right now, like edges coming down, all that fun stuff. But this particular video, this particular live video, is about my skincare routine. Everybody wants to know, what do I do during my skincare routine? How do I keep from having breakouts, blemishes, and all that stuff? And even if I do have a breakout, what do I use? I use a couple of items, and I'm happy that I am able to show you guys now, especially since everything came in. Well, mostly everything, but for the most part, this is everything that I use that has came in for me to do this skincare routine. And this is like me waking up, natural face, nothing's on here. Like, I hadn't even washed my face. So this is literally me taking you guys through the process of washing my face right now. So the one thing that I try to do is try to protect my hair from water or any of the products that I'm going to use. So I got one of these, like these little headbands from Amazon. And it's really cute. It has really good stretch. So I'll put that over my head. And it doesn't even matter how your hair looks or anything, but I'll take it. And it has a cute little bow. My sister's been making fun of me for the past couple of days, calling me Minnie Mouse and all that fun stuff. So yeah. And then it comes in cute little colors. Like, I have it in a pink, and I got it in a blue color also, so it's even fun. But the one thing that how I do cleanse, hey Diva, the one thing that I do is I kind of get my cleansing brush ready. I got this particular cleansing brush, and I actually got this one from Amazon. Everything that I really got comes from Amazon, except for like one company actually has an actual, hey love, they actually have an actual, love, quick question, has your package came yet? Because you're the only one. And I think when we tracked it, it said that the post office that it landed at, I think they're having issues due to COVID. So let me know if you got your package. But yes, that's the cleansing brush I got. It's actually really cute. Mine's actually a travel size. And so I'll take it out like so. And it's really cute. Has a cute little head on there, and that you haven't got it yet? Okay. Yes, we tracked it because we were like, you should have got it by now, but with the tracking, it also let us know due to COVID that they are trying to go through all the safety precautions with that. So if it doesn't come today, it definitely should be here by next week. But we're waiting on Love's product on her package to come so we can reveal the giveaway stuff, because I know you guys are excited. I know you guys are itching and all that fun stuff. But it does come with 4 different type of brushes. This is just your regular cleansing brush head. This is for deep exfoliating. And then they have this one, which is a silicone one, which is for your this is pretty much for like a gentle exfoliant. And then it also has a pumice stone, which, love, you're fine. I mean, I want all of you guys to open your stuff at the same time. I have figured out a cute way of how to do it. So but I definitely wanted you guys, because I wanted you guys to experience like it doing, everybody having their moment of opening up their packages. Like, even though I'm having you guys open your packages at the same time, I still want you guys to have your moment. So it's like I'll let Love open hers, I'll let Diva open up hers, I'll let Melinda and LaJoya, like, I still want you guys to have you guys moment. And that's pretty much it. I just want you guys to, you know, I just want that day to be about y'all. And I wanted to make sure that everybody had their stuff. I didn't want no one to feel left out. So that was the plus. So what do I do in the morning? I'll actually switch it, and I'll take the silicone one. And this one is really to basically just wake my skin up. And we'll take one of my favorite products. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, some of the products that I do use, they are kind of pricey for some people, but I've been using them since I was in beauty school. And so this is what my skin is used to. So if I try to switch anything else, it's like, yeah, it'll cleanse it, but my face is definitely gonna react. And so I like to use the Dermalogica pre-cleanse, which is amazeballs. If you wear makeup, even if you don't wear makeup, pre-cleanse is pretty awesome. Fun fact about Dermalogica believes in the 2 cleansing method. So I'm actually going to take you guys through a process that I personally believe in, and I definitely feel like it works. I haven't seen any issues with my face once I've started doing this. So with the pre-cleanse, it's literally a cleanser, but it's oil-based. It's a cleanser that helps jumpstart the process of cleansing the face. So basically, it's oil-based. So what most people don't know, especially if you're doing cooking or experiments or anything like that, everyone knows that oil and water do not mix. So if you have oily skin, or you have oil that's in your pores, and you're just using a cleanser and thinking that soap and water is just going to do it, it's not. All it's doing is really masking over it. So what the pre-cleanse does, and the reason why it's called the pre-cleanse, and it helps jumpstart the cleansing process, everyone knows that oil and oil will combine with each other, and they'll actually, pick everything up. So when you use this, you don't have to use that much. You literally have to, okay, well, that would work if I didn't drop it. So let me put my batteries back in here. It takes AA batteries, so that's a plus. And so what you're going to do is literally do a pump, just a pump or 2. I like to do 2. I like to be extra. And take it on the face. Yes, baby?
Mom?
Yes?
Is your iPad ready?
No, it's not ready yet, so you got to wait, okay? So give me a minute, okay? Okay, go lay down. Thank you. So what do is I'll take it and literally just start the process, and you'll actually see it's very, very oily. Yes, they're back home. They came home this week. So yes, I'm going to look like a really nice glazed ham. And we're just going to go over the entire face with it. Make sure you get the neck area. Most people forget the neck is part of the face. If you're going to take it and literally, like I said, just go around the entire face. Blend, buff out, all of that. We're going to get all of that, everything that was in the dirt, anything that came on your, like that brushed over your face. You don't know what happens when you're asleep, but it's elements out here. And all it's doing is picking up all of that dirt, all of that, that grime, the grit, and all that fun stuff. Picking that up off the face, getting it out of the pores. I like to get around my cheek areas because I know I have a lot of tension. I usually pack in a lot of oil and dirt around this area, especially around nose. So we try to get all of that together. My mouth area, I have eczema, so the mouth area is probably like my worst spot. So I try to get all around that area also. And then the best part about the cleansing brush, it acts as a massager, so it's waking up the skin and it's about to get you ready to go and get your day started. So what I do is pop that off. I rinse off my silicone. I rinse off the silicone brush heads. And then I prep for my regular cleansing brush. And we'll attach that on there because we're going to use that for our second cleanser. I get a towel. Do I have one in here already? I should. Doesn't look like I have a towel in here. I thought I did. Well, you know what? We'll use a makeup wipe. So it'll make it even easier. We'll just use a makeup wipe. Usually you're going to cleanse this off with water. Matter of fact, we're just gonna go get a towel. Okay. So we got our towel. So we're gonna use cold water. It can be warm, it can be cold, it's really up to you. I like using cold sometimes. I'm gonna take that and we're just going to wipe that off. Wipe this off with regular water. Like, it is actually okay if some of the product is on there, because we're going to take our second cleanser and that's what's going to cleanse the face of, like, really, really well also. Okay. And also, just a reminder, you guys, I have ultra sensitive skin. So Dermalogica was probably like one of the best products that I'm happy that my school offered to use, because they range from they actually cater toward combination skin, acne prone skin, sensitive skin, even aging skin. So they have products that's geared toward everybody. And sometimes I'll mix and match them according to what I'm trying to do that week, or what time frame it is. But the cleanser that we're going to use is their special cleansing gel. This is actually good for combination and sensitive skin. It is a foaming cleanser, so you will see this foam up, but later on down the line, when I do my wintertime skincare routine, because it is different, because I have to gear things toward the weather a little bit different with my products. But my wintertime one, I usually I'll switch my cleanser to the ultra calming cleanser, which isn't foaming. And so sometimes some people feel like, oh, I don't feel like my face is clean unless you see the actual product foaming, which isn't the case. Sometimes the foaming ones are better because they're more sensitive to the skin. But we're going to take just one pump, like this big thing. I will say this, Dermalogica is not cheap. So the pre-cleanse, this is the only time that you actually hear me actually mention price, because I want you guys to understand that sometimes you do have to go more, like you have to spend more in order to get the right product. Sometimes going cheap is not good for your face, especially if you know for a fact you have sensitive skin. You have to, like, the more you spend, the better it does become for your face. So like pre-cleanse with Dermalogica is $40. But it's the best $40 that you'll ever spend in your life. The special cleansing gel, this size bottle, I believe I paid $62 for it. But like I said, it was worth it, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. So we're going to take that. We're going to hold it up to the face, and we're just going to go in circular motions, and you'll actually start to see it like foam up. We're just going to go around the face. And the one thing I like about this product, it feels cool to the face. It definitely helps with... I got my own hair in my mouth. It definitely helps with... getting the rest of the pre-cleanse off the face. But I will say this. When I was in beauty school, you guys, facials was not my strong point. I actually hated doing facials. But I love learning about skincare to where I knew how to take care of my face and I can educate others on how to take care of their face. And I'm not going to lie to you. Being in beauty school, it taught me a lot because that's when I realized I was washing my face wrong the whole time. You know how, like, you hear people say, oh, I only use soap and water, and then that's it. And, like, honey, you're actually skipping some steps. And then on top of that, soap and water, that's not even making your face healthy. That's not even helping the situation with your face. It's actually making it worse. Because what most people don't realize, especially if you're using just bar soap, you're literally, you're only you're drying out your skin even worse, especially if someone has acne and they have a parent that doesn't want to show them what type of products to go get. Take that child to a dermatologist, because believe it or not, acne is not caused by what most people think. Everybody thinks that, oh, you know, like if I eat something greasy, I'm going to have a breakout. No, unless you are taking that greasy pizza or anything greasy and rubbing it on your face, that's how you get a breakout. Most of the time, people have acne and it's hereditary. It's actually in their gene pool. Acne is hereditary sometimes. It actually just comes down to how your people skin is in your family. And so sometimes you do have to treat it from, like Love said, you literally have to treat it from the inside out. So what you eat can definitely gear toward it. But as far as like the myth that you're gonna get pimples from just eating greasy foods, that's a myth. That's not true. Like I said, unless you are taking it and rubbing it on your face every night, you're definitely gonna get a breakout. Most people think that when you're moisturizing your skin, and we'll get on to moisturizers in a minute. Most people think that when you're moisturizing your skin, you automatically just do you can put some Vaseline up there, not realizing, honey, you're clogging up your pores. You're actually making it worse where your pores cannot breathe. And so it may look like it's doing its own thing, but when you hit about 35 and 80, yeah, you're gonna pay for that price. So just saying, properly take care of your skin. You be surprised, love, you be surprised. Acne can come from like a different, from a different lineage. I'm telling you, like, it could be in the gene pool and you wouldn't even know. Like, that's just something that you just wouldn't know. And then on top of that, there's different types of acne. Like, we'll actually get into that very soon. Like, I've never had acne, but the fact that I got to study different types of acne was a plus, because I see too many teenage girls and teenage boys come in the store and their face shouldn't look like that. There's ways of not preventing, but there's ways of controlling the acne. Yes, London?
Hey, Mom.
What?
Is the iPad ready?
No, baby, it's not ready. It will be ready in a minute. Hey, you know the rules. If you whine, you don't get it. Okay? Go lay down. When you lay down, then you'll be able to get it, okay? Okay. So we just washed off the special cleansing gel. This is the moment where after you've done your pre-cleanse and your secondary cleanser, you go into the exfoliating. Now, everybody's going to say, well, you're supposed to only exfoliate certain amounts a week. Believe it or not, there are exfoliants out there that you can use every single day. And sometimes, believe it or not, it is good to have a daily exfoliant, because it's going to take off that layer of nasty skin that's on there. Like right now, you've prepped your skin for extractions and exfoliants. Now it's going to be easier to get all of that layer of skin that's just going to be sitting there crawling on your skin, and it's not cute. So the exfoliant that I like to use that's on a daily is the daily microfoliant, and it is water activated. So there's a way to use this, and it comes in a powder. So this is actually in powder form, and I believe this was $50 some. I'll actually have it in the description box. I got all of mine off of Amazon because I did want mine shipped the next day, but I literally paid the same price that it would be if I got it from Dermalogica. The only difference is I couldn't get my esthetician discount, but it was perfectly fine. I didn't mind paying the extra, you know, the real price for it. If I just knew I needed this stuff ASAP. So if this was something that I could have waited on, then I would have bought it from Dermalogica's website actually. But due to the fact that I needed this stuff ASAP and I did not want to wait, I just went on and paid the real price, and I got it. It literally, I ordered it yesterday. Well, I ordered it Tuesday and I got it Wednesday. So, no, I ordered it Wednesday and I got it Thursday. I get my days mixed up. Y'all know I don't work during the week. So, you're going to take a small amount. So, I'm going to show you how much you're going to take. That right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. That right there is all you need for your face. You do not need a lot. You do not need to sit here and just pour out the whole thing to get a result. And you're going to take some water. Like so. Do it like this. And you're going to froth it. Froth that thing out. And you're going to froth it so good to where it's going to turn into a foam. And you're going to get all that, the whole face with this product. And you're going to feel the little scrubbers on there. And you're going to just scrub. Scrub it out. Yes. Yes, it is. The only thing is I've never used those, but it does work the same exact way. So say if you had like a cleanser, if you had a cleanser and you had like a facial, what they call a facial sponge, or I forgot what the other names for them, but if you had one of those, you could use those and it'll still exfoliate the skin. And we're gonna wait. We're gonna let that sit for a little bit. But exfoliating is probably one of the biggest pieces. Like I said, it's not like it's exfoliating where it's taking off that whole first layer, but you do need to get the dead skin off. It is crucial to get that dead skin off. Like I said, what I do is I let mine set for a little bit, let it, you know, I can actually feel like my pores tingling and all that fun stuff. And it's a good tingle. It's not a bad tingle. It doesn't feel like I'm about to have an allergic reaction to anything. So, yeah. But yes, you definitely can. But like I said, I am in the business of educating women, not even just women, Black women, because there are some things that we were not taught along the way, especially if you're like in your 30s. There are some things that we were just not taught on how to do. What? Okay, well, you gotta wait. I'm filming, you guys. I've told y'all that. No. I just said I am filming right now, and I am live. So when I'm filming, you cannot come in here right now. You have to wait. The life of a mom. That's all I can say. And so now, I'm just saying, like, you'd be surprised on how much skin is still left on your face, even after you feel like you've cleansed it and it should be off. Exfoliating is the clear sign to let you know, hey, I need to cleanse more. So now, after you've done your pre-cleanse, your special cleansing gel, and your daily microfoliant, this is the moment where you either do a sheet mask or you do an actual mask. Me, I need that extra amount of support of moisture on my face, so I am going to use an actual mask. And I'm using the Dermalogica Skin Hydrating Mask. I believe this was like $50, but it was worth it. It smells like cucumber, so it definitely has cucumber extract in it. So we've been sitting here cleansing and everything, and we don't want to use just anything to put our mask on. So I actually got these. I invested in these cute little brushes, and it has a silicone head, but this is actually a mask brush. And so yes, girl, I am a sucker for a good face mask. So what we're going to do, and like I said, I need extra moisture nowadays because my skin's just been doing its own thing, and we need all the TLC that we can get. So I actually have the Dermalogica, which is their skin hydrating booster. This is actually how it used to look. It doesn't look like this anymore, but they still make the hydrating booster. So what I do is I'll take the product and put it in my hand first. So that's what it looks like. And I'll take a little bit more. We'll take that. And then the best part about the hydrating boosters is exactly what they are. They're boosters. So this is already a skin hydrating mask. We're about to boost it to where it's extra hydrating. Because like I said, I have dry skin. Ooh, my face feels really, really soft. And so what we're going to do is literally do a couple drops of that. We did about 4. A couple drops of that. And so what this is going to do is intensify the moisture of the product. So we're going to scale it around, mix it all together, all that fun stuff. And then we're going to scoop some, and then we are going to put it on our face. And when I tell you guys it smells like straight cucumber, honey, it is cucumber city on my face right now. It's like hardcore. Like I went and cut up some cucumber and just laid it on my face. That's literally what it smells like. And it's a good smell. Like I love that cucumber smell. Anything that has cucumber in it, mind you, you're going to get extra moisture onto the face. And I want to scoop out all of that product. Make sure we get our forehead area. You might feel a little bit of tingle. I believe this does have lactic acid in it. Let me correct myself. No, it has hydrolonic acid. God, I cannot say that. But it does have, in that particular acid, it does not, when you hear acid, do not be alarmed. It is not a chemical peel. It is actually a type of acid that actually geared towards moisturizing. So it's actually it's a moisturizing acid, which it's a good acid. These aren't bad acids. These are the acids that we need to lock in the moisture into our skin. So we try to get all of that was on our hands. Make sure we hit the hot spots, the important pieces. Okay, so while that is sitting, we're actually going to go into the process of moisturizing our lips. And I'm not just talking about taking some Carmex and rubbing it on there. We're about to scrub these lips. And one of my favorite lip scrubs thus far is coming from Tree Hut, and it's their Sugar Lips. Of course. And I got this from Amazon, of course. Duh. Where else do I get everything from? And I invested in a cute little product so I don't have to use my fingers. It is actually a lip scrubbing brush. You have 2 sides. There it goes. We have that side, and then we have this side. I usually use this side. And we're going to take a little bit of the product. So I'm going to use the other end. And we're going to take it up, put it on the lips, and then we're going to scrub. And we're going to take that and just scrub our lips. So this is going to keep our lips, that dead skin that's on our lips, we're taking that off now. Get those corners, even that under area. And for me, like I said, I have eczema, so it's crucial that I actually have to scrub my lips because this whole area, sometimes, especially in the wintertime, I can start looking like a real pretty little zombie. I'm like falling apart. And yes, everything that you see today in today's live video, I got at Amazon. And I will leave links below because I want you guys to have healthy and pretty skin. I want you guys to thrive. And I want you guys to get into the habit of having a really good skin routine. So I'm talking about, like, I want you guys' skin routine to be so impeccable where you guys are like, oh, this is second nature. Like, I want you guys to be great in life, skin, everything. It is, just because we're in a pandemic does not mean we get to be crunchy. No, because that means when we go into 2021, I need us to be hydrated, extra moisturized, and just slaying all the way through. So now I believe my tingling sensation on my mask has went down. I am going to switch to hot water. I'm usually supposed, this would be the moment that I would take this mask off with a hot towel. And so, oh, I got you on the dark circles, Melinda. That'll be another video, but I'll show you a particular mask that you can do on how to get those dark circles minimized. Because we do not use bleaching creams over here. There are other ways to get it done. So now we are going to take all of that off, including our lip scrub. Take all of that off. So now we have completed pre-cleanse. Let's do it properly. We have completed the pre-cleanse, the actual cleansing, the exfoliant, and a mask. Now comes into toning and moisturizing. There's different type of toners. I have an aloe toner, and then I have one that I use from Dermalogica. Due to the fact that I'm using all Dermalogica products today, for the most part, I'm just going to use the Dermalogica toner. And it's their multi-active toner, which this is the one that I got from school. So I have the professional bottle. But I believe you can still buy the professional bottle. And I think it's really about the same. I think it's like 60 some bucks. But it's worth it. Like I said, this big bottle, you shouldn't run out no time soon. But the purpose of a toner is to kind of tone down everything that you have just done to your face. You've been scrubbing on it. You've been tugging on it. You just put some hyaluronic acid on there, and now your pH balance is everywhere. So the purpose of the toner is to tone everything down and get the pH balance back to where it needs to be. And it also helps with the absorbent of extra moisture, because we're going to put our moisturizer on top of the toner. So it's going to help that moisturizer really sink into those pores that we just opened, and we're about to seal it off with our toner. So a couple sprays. That's all you need. Nothing more. You don't have to drown your face in it. And then we're going to let that dry just a little bit. Or what you can do, we call it the tapping effect. So you can go through your face and tap it. Do a couple extra taps. Tap, 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 tap. Due to the fact that it's daytime and I may actually leave the house because I do have to go to the bank. The difference between this routine and a nighttime routine is one product. And that one product is the Solar Defense Booster, which is basically a sunscreen. I don't care what age you are. I don't care what race you are. Especially if you are black, honey, we need sunscreen. So this is a sunscreen and a moisturizer. And then I'm still going to take a moisturizer. So this is their Solar Defense Booster, and it has SPF 50 in it. So yes, this alone costs some money. I'm just letting y'all know that now. I think it's about 68 bucks, but it's worth it. You don't need that. You don't need that much, but it is SPF 50. So it's going to definitely take over. So all those sun rays, there's no skin cancer that's going on this face. So what you're going to do is take a small amount. When I say small, I mean small. You're literally going to take that much, and that's going to go over the entire face. Take that, and you're literally going to dot it all over their face. Got that on there. Now we're going to take our Active Moist. This is I have mine in the professional because I got mine from school, of course. But I definitely feel like I should have bought a new one because it looks like I'm going to be out soon. So we're going to take our Active Moist, and we're just going to use a little bit more than we did on that sunscreen. So it's about that much. And with me, you guys, like I said, I need that extra oomph. So I'll take my hydrating booster, mix in with it, and so that way I got some extra moisture. And we'll just take it and we'll literally just rub it over our entire face. And that's it, you guys. And that is successfully how you handle a proper skincare routine. Or in my case, this is how I do my skincare routine. I do use the Tree Hut Sugar Lips lip butter, since I did use their lip scrub. So I'll go through that. Get those lips moisturized. And I'll go into whatever routine I got going on for that day. But right now, we're just going to let this sit and marinate. And when I tell you your face feels smooth, it feels like extra moisturized. You don't have to worry about anything. Like I said before, I will leave the link for all the things from Dermalogica down below so that you guys are able to purchase them whenever you want to. But just look into starting a skincare routine. That's the biggest thing. That is you guys' homework for the remainder of this year, is starting a skincare routine. It doesn't have to be extravagant. I mean, everything that I spent, I'm not gonna lie to you, I spent almost $2,000. I spent almost $200 for my skincare routine, but that's because this is what works for me. I never want you guys to ever feel like you got to go break the bank for skincare. But there are it's going to be a moment where it's going to be time to invest in yourself, and your skin is part of you. So I hope this video was informative, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Did you guys have any questions before we log off? Because I got to go get ready for today's live. Today's live is a special live, and I hope you guys enjoy it, because I'm pretty terrified of it. But I'm doing it because it is a sponsored video. They don't know I'm doing it live, and I think it'd be a little bit more fun if I do it live. That way you guys can ask a lot of questions about the product. But yeah. But as always, you guys, you know, if this video was to you guys liking and highly informative, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit that bell at the top to be notified when I, Fashion Tamer, the Tame One, drops another live video. And until we meet again, my Tame Raiders, bye. Stay moisturized, you guys. Okay? Hydrated, stay moisturized, love one another. Definitely make sure you give someone their flowers today while they're still living and while you can. Later.